One, great. Okay, this is Mark from the Geek Church, and today we're in this Porsche. What was the make and model of this?
Macan EV4.
Macan EV4. And year?
2025.
2025. Okay, so we're brand new here, which is great here. So we got this thing set up here. Is there like a shifter I should know about, or?
Right up there on the dash. So you have your, drive is down, reverse is up.
All right.
And your parking gear and brake are in the same button.
Okay, so is the parking brake
and then
released?
it's letting you know that what gear you're in right there on the lower right-hand side of the screen.
Terrific. Okay, I'm going to zoom out. I zoom the car out.
Perfect.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, it glides as, we've got the heads-up display, don't we?
Correct.
I can see it. Is that something that the phone can get? That might be very difficult to see.
We can try. We'll maybe try it when we're parked, but we can definitely...
Oh man, it doesn't even show up.
Nope.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's the augmented virtual heads-up display.
Yeah, we got AR here going on, which I'm pleased to have here.
Good.
Okay, so everything looks pretty digital. I mean, we've got these screens. I like how it curves, by the way.
Yeah. Easier optics.
That looks very cool. All right.
And we can activate this here.
Oh, hey, look at
so you have your, we'll continue as guest.
Okay. All right.
So you have your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, full navigation based off of Google Maps. And one thing that you cannot see over here, privacy screen, there is a passenger display.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, which you can watch Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime. The passenger can, not the driver.
Exactly.
Distracted driving, we do not want that.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking that. It's like, dude, because I'd be like, if they were watching something like, I don't know, really cool, I'd be like, hey, what's that? And then, eep.
Yeah. Porsche likes you to keep your eyes on the road, which makes sense. Definitely. This is a full leather interior car, so all of your touch points are going to be leather. Two-tone, chalk and black, full leather interior with chalk deviated stitching.
Hey, check out that spider car. That's awesome.
Here we go.
Yeah, let's get a shot of that thing. Yeah. Hey!
Nice.
I know, get surprises on the road.
This is our new service facility right there as well.
Oh, really?
Yep. For Porsche Spokane, yeah.
Oh.
Opening up in a couple weeks. They're still moving things in.
Are you still, because at the Kia, in between the GMC and the Kia, they've got that one service center. Is that like kind of different? Same?
Yes. So the other side they use, so Kia and GMC uses that service center. Porsche and Mercedes use this one over here, plus our individual service centers in each building by themselves. But we are expanding like crazy, so we need more room to service our vehicles.
Right. Hey, can we do a freeway test on this?
Let's go.
Okay?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I probably should have asked.
Oh, you're okay.
Whoa! This thing's got some fast acceleration.
And if you need to go faster, you turn this dial right here.
If I need to go faster.
Put it in Sport mode or Sport Plus. So
what are we in? What mode are we in now? Sport?
We are in normal, and it's letting you know on the bottom side of it right here.
No, okay.
So, yep, and then normal. If you turn the dial, you can do Sport or Sport Plus.
Yeah, shoot. I'm trying to.
So go.
Whoa,
there you go.
Smackers.
Yep, air suspension lowers.
All right, did you get that?
Oh, no, you're at the. Yep, now you're at the most.
Okay. Sorry about that. Driving a Porsche.
What is he doing?
I don't know. I can't tell what's. He's just probably behind me, and I took too long at that. That was all.
Yeah. All right. Now we can go.
My bad.
Sport exhaust system is on.
Okay.
It's electronic. You can hear the hum.
I can hear slight hum. So we got this. Now, I mean, when you pulled this thing out, I barely even heard it, honestly.
Correct. There's no noise, but now you can hear the exhaust going.
Dang, man.
Yep. They call it an electronic exhaust, so it mimics the sound of a regular exhaust. So the faster you go, the louder that exhaust gets.
So it's just
higher decibel electronic frequency.
So it's essentially just a sound, but
correct.
The speed's there. So I'm oh, hello. I'm getting I saw a little exclamation point, little warning there.
Letting you know that probably that car was slowing down in front of you, or it just detected that vehicle.
Okay. And what other information can I get on the heads-up display besides speed limit?
So direction you're going, the speed limit of travel. Oh, we've got something going on here.
Is there like a navigation system in here?
So, yep, navigation system is right here. You can also do a full heads-up augmented screen where it's nothing but navigation there by turning the right roller ball.
Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. Is this the roller ball you're talking about?
Yep, that is the roller ball right there.
Oh, hello.
Yep. And then what we need to do to get to the center is we hit this here. Now use the roller ball.
Oh.
So there's your nav. Click it one more, or roll it one more time down. And it should be, so.
Yeah, there's a map right there.
Yep, but you can make the whole entire screen the map as well if you'd like.
Jeez.
So if we just go one more here, there you go.
Oh yeah, holy cats. That's something, all right.
Yep.
And plus
Turn
I got my
on.
speed limit here.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, no, I get to.
So now here is your topography. So yeah, again, for the driver, less distracted driving.
Not bad at all.
How does it feel so far?
Oh man, it feels like a dream.
Good.
Handles pretty well too. And the seat is very comfortable,
Yeah,
but not too comfortable. I mean, this thing is gonna,
very nice for road trips.
okay, sports car. So what's the 0 to 60 on this? Is it like,
You're looking at about a little over 4 seconds, 0 to 60, so not bad.
not bad at all. And it looks like you got an analog clock here for some
Yes,
reason.
that is your Sport Chrono. So you put the car in Sport Plus, but it's your lap timers for going around the racetrack. Because that's what we all do in a little SUV, right? Is go on the racetrack. But if you wanted to, we actually have clients that do race their Porsche Macans, and they want to keep track of their personal record lap times. That's how they do it.
Where would they race it around here?
Out in by the airport, there is an actual track that Northern Quest Casino owns.
Oh, hey.
So it's very popular amongst our local sports car enthusiasts.
Oh, yeah. So, okay, man. This is pretty cool. Now, does it have, my EV6 has something like it automatically detects the road, it can steer. Do you have a feature like that?
It does, yes. So it does have so I'm going to go back here. It does have the lane keep assist.
Okay.
Is what it's called. So we go to assistance here. So lane keeping is actually on. As long as it can read the paint, it is on. So if you let your hands off the wheel a little bit, let's see if it'll read it correctly. Because I believe it was pulling you a little bit earlier. So it came on. So let's see if it let.
It seems to be pulling a little to the left, but it is working.
Yep, it is working. Yep.
Sometimes you see the steering wheel kind of steer itself too.
Yep. So just keep it going here. Let's see if, there's a lot of traffic around us for the first time.
Yeah.
Probably not the best idea to do it, but if we were on an open road, we can test it out a little more.
I can hear you.
And then, yeah, so it should be working. Like if you remove your hands again.
Okay.
Let's try it.
There's a tendency for
because it could be late, so.
Okay. It seems to hold it. It was drifting there and then
Yep, and then now it's holding it. So yeah.
All right. I can't really tell if it's in the lane, but it feels like we're a bit.
Yeah, so it keeps it close, and then it's let you know to put your hands back on the wheel.
Yeah, smart. That's a good thing. All right. Okay, so what's the range on this?
So it can be anywhere. Porsche's rated just under 300, but I've had clients get 320 going to and from Oregon and back.
Hey, that's awesome.
319 one way, and then the other way was 314. So not bad for compact SUV, all electric.
Okay.
The clients that have bought them love them. Okay. They are unbelievably happy with them. Okay. Because this is the future.
Yeah, it is. Electric vehicles, I think, are actually. Let's see. So, out of all your Porsche sales, what percentage would be like electric?
Right now, we've pre-sold basically every Macan EV4 that we've done.
Really?
We're slowly getting more and more allocations for them. We've sold about probably 20 so far. They've been out for 10 months, I would say. Us being a small Porsche store, we don't get a lot of allocations. But as far as total percentage right now, probably 10 to 15%.
Yeah, I'm getting that number from a lot of other people. Kia people told me that.
Okay,
number,
yeah.
So I'm thinking probably about 10% of all vehicles on the road are probably now electric, but that number I hope is going to grow. Oh, shoot. Do you want me to turn around at some point in time?
You're okay.
Okay.
Yep. We can go down. We'll go down to Broadway and then we can turn around.
As in my posse's on Broadway?
There you go. My posse's on Broadway. You got it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Make a new song. My Macan EV4's on Broadway.
Yeah, I know.
There you go.
Hey, also, isn't there a Dick's around here? Dick's is a place with a cool hangout.
Yes, downtown Spokane.
I know, but we're not going to go that far away. So.
Yeah. Unless you're hungry, then you can go.
No thanks. I'm
Okay.
had a big breakfast. So
Same with me.
yeah, but man, okay, this is all right. So I feel like I gotta admit, it doesn't feel like I've always felt like if I had a sports car, maybe I'd do accelerate and it would accelerate a bit too fast because I get these things. But I'm getting pretty. It's precision. I'm not like I don't hit the gas and have to like let up on it. I don't drive with a lead foot, so to speak. But and it's good enough for what I need to drive.
And that's one thing that Porsche has always done is they've made even their supercars daily drivable. That's the beauty of Porsche.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if you want to destroy people on the track, you definitely can. If you want to use it as a daily driver, you can do that as well. And we're still in Sport Plus as well. So if you wanted to, gun it, you can definitely feel the acceleration, or you just dial this back to normal, and then it'll go back to normal settings as well.
And with this traffic, I'm a little bit afraid to gun it.
Yeah,
but,
I know. We do have a little bit of traffic.
Yeah, I know. Strange. What time is it?
Friday at 11 a.m.
Odd. Some people must be taking their lunch early.
Right?
Maybe on the way back we can hit some cool stuff. Something I just like. I think okay. I'm not doing this, but I'm just checking where the turn signal is. Okay,
Oh, yeah. Windshield wipers on the right-hand side, turn signal on the left-hand side.
Okay. I definitely like how cars have warnings as far as like what's the speed limit now. I mean, if you think about it, that's
Smart move. Yeah.
I feel like, also, how prepared is Porsche for the driverless revolution that everybody says is coming?
So as of now, the cars will pretty much drive themselves, except Porsche, what we're told as of today, does not want to make a fully autonomous car because Porsche wants their drivers to drive the car still. They do not want their drivers to become, I guess, complacent, lazy, be on their phones all the time, because we're on our phones enough.
Yeah, no
They want the experience of being able to drive the vehicle, sort of a type of therapy, so to speak, because a lot of people do drive their cars for therapy.
I think that's good therapy.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, I don't think I would ever personally, and again, I don't speak for everybody, but I don't think I would want a fully autonomous vehicle. I just feel hand-eye coordination would deteriorate over time. I look at it as kind of like I'm 46 years old. I remember before cell phones, I could remember everybody's phone number, right?
Yeah,
and now I forgot everybody's phone number because it's all in my cell phone, and I don't want to lose the ability to drive a vehicle and have good reaction times just because I let the vehicle drive itself.
Okay. This is Broadway. This is where you want to get off, right?
Yes, right here.
Do that.
What's your take on that?
What? Here's the
Fully
thing.
autonomous.
We have this technology now, and I'm told it's even in use. My thing is like, how do you program the car for idiots?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's going to be like, for example, like, this is a good one. On the way here, I passed this sign that said moose crossing, and I went, so if a moose crossed, and if I hit it, is it my fault?
Right.
And I'm kind of going like, well, I don't know here. Okay, you want me to take this?
Yep, take a left at the light. Okay. Yep, correct.
So, and I'm thinking like, and I actually had this one time. I drove from Seattle to Pullman, and I hit the Snoqualmie Pass.
Okay.
Deer was in the middle of the road, and I had to, and it was like basically, I had to basically swerve, and I don't think I had time to look at like where I was going. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I can't help but wonder how an autonomous vehicle would handle that scenario.
Good question.
Wait.
Right lane, and we'll loop on to take a right at the light.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. It loops around. Feels counterintuitive because I feel
it does, right? Agreed.
So I don't really like anything that's counterintuitive. Then you start to think like, I don't know. That's kind of one of the things I liked about the EV6. I have to admit, it's when I first used the lane. What is that called? Lane matching or whatever?
The lane keep assist? Keeping you in the middle of the lane?
I know. Every time I did that, I instinctively would take my foot off the gas pedal because I was scared.
All right.
Okay, watch this.
Okay, here we go.
Jiminy Christmas. Oh man, okay, that's 78. That's a bit too much.
It's up and goes if you need it.
Okay, well, we needed it back then. So, okay, well, we got a good demonstration of that. And we got it on film.
Even better.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be fun to edit. I might just go a little fast speed on that. Just,
Hey, people like looking at speed, right?
Oh, yeah. Speed.
Yeah, they want to know.
Speed.
Everybody wants to know. That's why 0 to 60 times are so popular.
Oh, yeah. You know what this car reminds me of?
What's that?
You ever seen the movie Cars?
Yeah?
I think there was a character named Sally, Lightning McQueen's girlfriend. I think she was a Porsche.
Correct.
And, dude.
Porsche Carrera 996.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think they may have discussed the possibility of electric cars, but then again, I have no idea how the cars world works. Like, are cars born that way? Because, dude, there's going to be like, hopefully those electric cars aren't shunned by the rest of the cars community.
No, a lot of people, I think people are evolving to look at, EV cars. I think that, like you were saying, that's definitely going to be in the future.
It's just something that I just realized, like when we needed a car, I basically just said, listen, we're going to invest in this. We're going to do this. Now, as far as if somebody bought an electric Porsche from you, would you supply them with the cable that they would need for their garage and stuff?
Yeah, it comes with all of that.
Okay.
A new Porsche does, yes. That is correct.
Awesome. The EV didn't really come with that, but honestly, I'm living off the fat of the land so far in the past 2 weeks.
Okay.
Because I happen to know that there are several places near me, like on WSU campus, which is where my wife works.
Yep.
And she's got charging places.
So there you go. If you have it, yeah.
For free, and granted they're slow. I mean, like, for example, how fast could this take a charge? Like,
depends on the charging setup. So a 110 is going to be unbelievably slow, probably 2 miles an hour.
Yeah.
A 220, you're going to be charging from 0 to 85%. I tell people 4.5 hours, maybe to 5 hours.
Not bad.
And then you can get up to, the 400 volt, 800 volt setup. And that can be anywhere from 40 minutes down to 18 minutes. So it all depends on the type of charger. But as the evolution continues, the fast chargers, superchargers are, being constantly built every day, all over the country, all over the world. So it's just a matter of time before it's going to be, unbelievably quick.
Yeah,
and that is what the most important thing is for clients that are looking for charging, right? Is time. Time's the most important asset in the world. And manufacturers know that. They don't want people sitting around for hours trying to charge their car.
Yeah, I know. I've been thinking about something like this. Like, how... speaking of which, is there a place I can wirelessly charge my phone here?
There is. Okay. So if you look down here, so this little cubby...
It's got a wireless port?
It has a wireless pad right there with 2 USB-C lightnings as well.
Not bad.
But it also has a built-in air conditioning system so your phone does not overheat.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
So Porsche really, they pulled out all the stops when they developed that.
My AV6 don't have that, so
yeah.
Got that. Okay, is there any other features that we haven't talked about yet that maybe you want to get out?
Well, so Porsches are like fingerprints. You can individualize the build how you want. Color, interior, deviated stitching, what options, heated seats, ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, sport chrono package, air suspension. There's a multitude of options that you can click if you wanted to write the check for it.
Right.
So this particular build, you have your heated seats. Okay. This is one pad now. It used to be individual buttons. But if I push the heated seat pad, the whole entire pad comes down. And then the ventilated seat there. And then you have your climate controls, your defrost, but it's all on one pad. Part of me thinks they did that for easier replacement, so they're not replacing individual buttons. They can just replace the whole entire pad.
I'm definitely feeling the something's going on with the seat here.
Yeah, so you had heated and ventilated seats going at once.
Ventilated, so you could actually make it cooler.
Correct, or it'll pass through the air what the temperature of the car is. So a lot of people will call a seat a cooling seat, which it does highlight in blue. But if you have the heat to 90, it's going to be passing 90-degree temperature air through your lower region.
Okay.
Which a lot of people like that. But mainly options, colors. You have a full panoramic roof up top. You can swipe this back here, and then you can watch, now we have the window to the sky right here.
Yeah.
And then this particular car also has rear shades. So the car comes factory tinted, about 20%, but there's also extra shades in this particular build that will keep the sun out even more, or a privacy screen. So, you're driving around a celebrity, let's say, nobody can see who's in the back. So that's pretty nice.
Hey man, tinted windows don't mean nothing. They know who is inside.
Right, yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know what celebrity I'd be driving around with this, but thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Or your dog. Let's say you wanted her, animal or a baby or something.
Seriously, the EV6 I have, I do not want to be in any situation where I put my dog in that car. I do.
There you go. Yep.
I don't know why. I just don't, because I'm just going like, all I can think of is like how their claws are going to affect the leather interior.
Yep.
I'm just going like,
a little scratchy. What kind of dog?
Mutt dog, kind of a mix between a Staffordshire Terrier and a Border Collie. At least that's what we were told.
Okay, terrific.
You got a dog at home?
I do. I have three French Bulldog pugs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, them pugs.
I'm a dog lover. I love pugs. I think they're the best dogs in the world, even though I love all dogs.
All right.
But
should I get in a different lane here? Because I think this is a lane that kind of sucks.
Just get behind this semi here.
I think I remember going down this lane. I got almost sucked in there.
Yes.
Kind of a trick on this road. Yeah.
But very user-friendly interface here.
Okay.
It's all touchscreen.
Ooh, yay.
So Sirius XM, parking sensors. You have your Bose. You can do Bose or Burmester stereo for the Porsches.
Is this one of those that can be used as like a Wi-Fi hotspot?
So yes, you can get Wi-Fi hotspot as well. You also have the My Porsche app, where you can pre-cool and heat the vehicle with the electric cars. You can see its location, see the tire pressure monitor, how much juice is in it, multitude of things, which is really nice.
I gotta admit, I really like the map here on this function. I mean, it's nice to look at.
It is. Easy on the eyes.
Yeah, I know. Because, I mean, just as you're driving along, you can't get yourself too distracted. So,
correct.
And you can always, you're always looking down at this anyway. And now you should have your heads up at display. I don't think I've looked at it a few times, honestly. So, that's a display is really all the info you need.
And then if you're the passenger and you want to see what the driver is doing as well, you can do the cockpit over here. So you can see it here. Well, it's kind of hard to see the screen.
Okay.
But now I can kind of look at everything that you're looking at and mimic it that way, mirror it that way.
I think I've seen this technology, a lot of phone screen protectors, they often use this technology so that no one but you can see it.
Correct. I have it on my phone. It's pretty nice.
I mean, it's pretty...
privacy is important these days.
I know. And here we've got a privacy for this here.
Correct.
It's pretty cool. How long have you been working for George Ski, Andrew?
8 years.
Okay.
Yep. Been doing this for a long time. It was a passion thing of mine. I've always wanted to be a car salesman. I helped create a medical device and sold it at 38. And I've never liked a car salesman I've worked with. So, 8 years later, Porsche Macan, all we pride ourselves on is customer service and passion. And I was actually on the cover of the Spokesman Review a few years back.
Terrific.
Doing a little article just about passion, following your passion, and working to where you want to be. And we only get one life; you need to live it.
Yeah, that's why about 20 years ago, I pretty much quit to be a full-time writer, and
awesome.
Kind of got into the tech world.
Yeah. So now you have your channel.
Yeah, now I got that, and it's almost at about 1,000. If you want to subscribe to it,
definitely,
called TheGeekChurch.
Yep.
Spelled like it sounds. I could use it because I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers.
Good. What I can keep it growing.
Yeah, when I can do that, I can kind of monetize it a little bit. I'm sure I'll just get pennies every month here on the first few months, but
the way the scaling works, you can be have 1,000 tomorrow and 150,000 in a year.
I hope so.
It all just takes that right amount of clicks
and
to get things
I'm hoping
going.
To have a really good show. I mean, as far as I really want to get in a different type of. Oh, hello! Suddenly everything shifted around. Now
there we go.
We're off the freeway.
We got off the freeway, and now it's letting you know that you're in a little city area. So it's going to open it up and
Did you get that on the thing?
Visualize the streets more.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's still showing the larger, zoomed out version here.
Wow. Where are we getting these graphics from? Are they coming from satellites?
Google. Yep. Google? It's all satellites.
Okay.
So there you go. Yep. This is the correct turn.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Porsche always wants to make your driving experience the easiest, most fun possible.
Well, I have to admit, bringing this thing to a stop kind of almost feels like the ride's over.
Right? Yeah, there you go. I do call it Disneyland.
Yeah.
Yep. Every time clients come in to say hello and they want to go for a little ride to see what Porsche has to offer next, they They'll leave with a smile on their face. That is for sure.
Yeah. Hey, well, I got you here. It sounds like you were into technology. You created some things?
Yeah, bipolar electrode for a urology device.
Here's the deal. I had this idea the other day while I was charging my car. It's like, you know, you charge your phone wirelessly. I'm going like, man, can we make a wireless car charger? And I'm just going like...
Yeah, a pad.
And all I could think about was like, the problem is the only thing that touches the ground are the tires.
Correct.
They're made of rubber.
Correct.
And rubber doesn't conduct electricity.
That is correct.
So how in the world could you make this work? And I was trying hard to think, and I still haven't come up with anything. I'm gonna have to be in. I'll have to be in touch with you.
Yeah, I mean the biggest thing would have to be connection points underneath the car, right?
Yeah.
And then you would push a button on your wall.
But all
and there
cars are
could
just
be
like,
posts that come up, universal posts, and then...
yeah, but all cars aren't equal down there.
Correct.
So it's kind of like...
well, that's where it'd be, manufacturer specific, right?
How about Tesla's working on that? I've been thinking about stopping by Tesla and seeing if they'd be willing to talk.
Oh, they would.
Really?
I almost guarantee you they would.
Okay, because I don't know. I just like, with all the crazy stuff Musk is doing, I mean, just like, I hate to, I don't want to, I don't know. I used to work for Walmart and stuff like that, and they do some pretty questionable stuff.
Yep.
I usually don't talk about that because it's like, dude, I don't know. I'm just the guy they pay like...
Well, exactly. It's just, it's your job. Yeah, exactly.
But, yeah. Oh, man. Okay, so is there, so Andrew, is there anything else you want to talk about?
Take a right here.
Oh, right? Yes.
Yep.
That's right.
And
It's almost
go to
like
the,
kind of a maze
there's the
back
Porsche.
here.
I know, and then there's the Kia sign. We'll take a left after the Kia sign. Or right before the Kia sign. Sorry.
Okay. I'm going to let this guy take his time.
Sounds good.
I like
Yep.
being here. So.
Good place to be, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, where do you want me to park this?
Right in front of the store. Okay. We'll just pull it right up front.
Sweet. Oh, yeah, shoot. I should probably test out the backup camera.
Absolutely.
Over here. I like having a backup camera. I gotta admit, there's so much space that I never thought was there before.
Standard on every Porsche.
Needs to be standard on every vehicle.
Correct. We can pull straight up here.
Okay.
And then you can back it up.
Yeah, I'll just park it where you took it out.
Perfect.
All right.
Yeah, after 2016 was the last year of the non-standard. Now 2017 and above, every Porsche made has a backup camera. So yeah, put it in reverse. Let you know you're in reverse right there. And here is your 360 surround view camera.
Ooh, wow. Okay. Wow. Jesus. How are they getting that shot?
It's pretty crazy how they do it, but it's just mirrors on the four sides of the vehicle with an AI generated top view.
Straight out, maybe.
You're okay. You have enough room on your side?
Can't tell.
To check that mirror. Check the driver's mirror. You have plenty of room over here.
It's telling me no, I guess.
So you can keep going. You're good.
Okay.
Yep. Just watch your side, but you have plenty of room on my side. You probably have
like
3-4 feet over here. Yeah, you have plenty of room.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
And then there's your top view.
Okay.
And then I'd go back another 3 feet. Keep going until you line up the red with the pavement transition. There you go. And then just put it in park. Hit that P button right there.
Not bad.
And we're done.
Okay, one more thing. Sticker price. What's the price?
So this particular price on this one, again, they're all based off of builds, but this one is $104,365. And then with Porsches, how you look them up just by options lists, they are not going to have these standard features on the MSRP window stickers anymore. Okay. So what you need to do is go online, PorscheUSA.com, or come to your local dealership and we can show you what the standard options are. There's probably 40 standard options, and then this is all the, cherries on top is what I like to say, what I like to call it.
Okay.
So yeah, but with Porsche, you have a ton of options. I would say Porsche is the most a la carte brand in the world as far as building stuff. It all depends on what the client wants to pay for.
Oh yeah, I should probably power this down. How do I do that?
So you can, Porsche ignition is always on the left. Do you see that power button right there? Yeah. So Porsche's ignition on the left here, so hold it down.
Oh, I'm supposed to hold it down?
And then everything goes, there you go. Yep.
Ooh, got
and then it gives you little lights and bye-bye. Once you open the doors, all of this turns off. Okay. You walk away and you lock it. Nice and easy.
And it's pronounced Macan?
So Macan.
Macan.
Yep.
Okay. Gotta imagine
So a
that's
lot of
pretty
people call it a Macan or Macan, but Porsche calls it Macan.
Well, I don't blame them. So.
And that's a Tiger.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
From Indonesia.
Oh, man. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go see my friends at the Kia dealership. Thank you for your time, Andrew.
My pleasure. Always a pleasure. Don't be a stranger and follow his channel.
Okay. This is Mark Rollins from the Geek Church, signing off.